Hello and welcome to the return of The Gentleman. Right, yeah, so this is the second season of The Gentleman.
Woo! Woo!
Before, on The Gentleman, people didn't know, like, people got really annoyed because I didn't big up the guests enough. So now I introduced them.
Please tell me we have our own theme tune, please. Please.
Sort of. So, in the studio today, we have the Caspar Atherton, back from his honeymoon.
Oh, you sly dog.
We've got Nick Prince-Wright.
Oh, yeah, you do. Nick Prince-Wright over here in the house.
And George Raymond.
George Raymond?
Have I got that right?
Howard,
George Howard.
Close enough.
I have no idea who George Raymond
problem
is.
is-
George Harrison, yeah.
To the
Who's
security,
George?
I'm known as George Harrison.
We'll go with...
He's got an alter ego, Johnny. You've just unmasked this
who's
unknown
George
hero.
Raymond? I bet there's someone on my Facebook going, well, they're not listening.
Let's face it.
So, if you like, it's not really. It's a bit of a...
Oh.
The music is still...
Gandalf!
The music is still...
You shall not pass!
that was unexpected, wasn't it? So this is this point of the show when I ask the guests what they want to play first.
Spooked. Why is
No,
spooked?
not like a board game or something. random.
It does sound like a board game. True.
What song would you like to be aired to the many listeners of The Gentleman?
Who goes first, me, Caspar, or George?
Well, you all get a
You
go.
can go yourself.
We all get a go.
Okay.
Oh, isn't this fair?
Tennis Court by Lord featuring Flume.
Siri could have done it faster than this.
He could.
Even Siri.
But then again, John is very Siri himself.
So silly. You're getting this version because I can't find it.
Okay, well, shame on you. Worst radio DJ ever.
The one thing about the new station is that
The subtle fade button doesn't work.
the subtle fade button.
Pow! Grammy!
That song was just like, and end.
I am used to the software doing it. That's the problem. I'm not used to, like...
You're becoming too reliant on technology, Johnny. You're the reason why Skynet happened.
Yeah.
But the one thing about it is, when the songs are playing, usually I'll speak to the guests about what we're going to do next. But this is literally as improv as it gets. Because I can't... Well, I could walk round, but... What's the point?
That would have meant you'd have to get up off your arse.
Get
wouldn't
up-
it? Yeah.
You mean my bum? It's not 9 o'clock yet.
Oh, that's not a swear word, is it?
Well, I don't know.
What else
Depends,
is swear word?
depends who's listening.
Oh, no. I'm not going to do it. No. We're not going to play this game. Okay.
If you remember, on the last season of The Gentleman, oh, of course you don't, you didn't listen, there was a feature called Who Are You? And that was the jingle. This time, we're going to play a jingle. A jingle? We're going to play a feature
A good jingle.
called Spin Me... What's it called? You spin me right around. That's what the feature's called.
Oh, you mean meat spin?
No, that's not what I mean. That is not what I mean at all, Nick. I don't mean any spin of, vegetable variety, leek spin, or
Leek spin.
have you not seen leek spin?
I haven't seen leek spin, no.
Have you not seen?
Yeah,
No?
I have.
Yeah,
Some weird video.
hours
Is
and
it someone
hours
spinning
of
a
fun.
leek?
Yeah.
Wow, that's imaginative.
So this feature, back to the feature, is called. Involves a bottle, which you have in front of you. Here's one I prepared earlier, and
I'm making bodily noises.
and 6 questions. And the idea of the game, because it's Freshers Week, and people are probably playing this all over the place.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
not here at Brunel. It's rubbish.
Look, it's trending on Twitter.
Um,
No, choo choo. Oh, there goes John's train of thought.
Oh, got some pseudo creme for that 3rd degree burn.
Put out. George is wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, he's Bono.
He's going to fuck your iTunes.
Caspar, spin the bottle. You've got 6 questions, and what you do is you spin the bottle, and then wherever
it points to,
you've got to answer the question. The questions are quite good. We're going to do 4 questions, but we're going to start off with 2 before we go to our next music break. So, spin the bottle.
He's gone all American on me. Okay. Ugly and live forever, or attractive and die in a year? Well, this is deep. Ugly and live forever, obviously.
But
What?
I don't know.
No, you've
I'll
got
be a
to.
beautiful woman with beautiful breasts.
What?
For 1 year.
Yeah.
I'd perish
you think about
like,
this.
like a butterfly
You'd sink into the ground.
and become mud.
It's the circle of George. It makes no sense with your Bible in your river. Right, so George, ugly and live forever, or attractive and die in a year?
Attractive and die in a year.
Really?
Yeah.
You're that sort of hardcore.
I'm
pie.
that ugly that I want that.
And Nick, what would you choose?
I wouldn't want to live forever, but maybe a very, very, very long time, or enough time to find out how to
Sleep
make me
with women.
mortal.
Oh, right.
Oh, great, yeah. All right, Mr. Experience over there, Johnny.
Yeah, bow chicka bow.
How long's the drought been? 21 years. I'd say.
I'm getting donations of £1 a month over here.
Oh, big spender. I would say ugly and live forever.
God.
But why?
Because of the amount of things you would experience, it'd be amazing. You could experience the end of the world.
No, I
yeah.
disagree. The film Bucket List, they learn they're going to die in 6 months.
What, the one
and
where
they
Jack
do like
Nicholson
loads
eats
of
monkey poop or something?
I haven't seen
Not
that film.
quite. Oh yeah, no, he does. It's the coffee, is monkey poop.
Coffee beans.
Yeah, but they live more in like 6 months than they've ever lived in their whole life. They're not exactly attractive, but I reckon.
I think Morgan Freeman's quite the sexy beast.
Yeah.
No,
Every
see,
time I turn up and explain something, I gain a freckle. Ding.
you've got to think about this like in the the sort of the Venn diagram of the social, economical, and what's the other one, environmental side of things. Like if you live forever, who's going to pay the bill?
Where's the paddle of rebuke when you need it?
Paddle of rebuke
From the Foster's
From the
ad.
Foster's ad. The
Lovely.
last time I did this, I did it in with Lady and Gentleman, and I was
Sorry,
like,
Bimble.
I've got to do spin. I had to do spin the bottle, and I was like, I don't have a bottle, so I had to down.
You used
I
your
know.
own penis.
Is that where this is going? And we're back to meat spinning.
We're back to meat spinning, yeah. Moving on. Someone else spin the bottle.
To my left, George. Don't go crazy.
Spin in the bottle.
1.
It is a 1.
If you could tell yourself as a newborn baby a bit of advice, what would it be? I would say nothing, because as a newborn baby, I couldn't speak English.
Like something like "Don't look back," or like
If I don't look back because there
is nothing there, it's just semen. There is no past for you, fetus.
something like that. Yeah.
Okay, right. Assuming I understood English, I would probably say... I'm not sure, actually. I'm going to pass this to George. He can answer
Well,
first.
I would say that I would never have come to university and met Nick.
Yeah.
His
George is on one knee right now, if you're listening.
annoying, and he just really annoys me. So I would do that. I would never turn up and meet Nick. There you go, Nick.
That's a bit harsh,
Take
isn't
that
it?
back and just.
If I could tell myself...
Think about how I feel about
But
you.
imagine what the first episode of
Just
The
take that
Gentleman
in.
season 2 would be like without Nick. He's just done a rude gesture to George.
I would say live and let live, baby.
What, to your fetus?
Yeah. No, I would say you
You
don't have to take your clothes off to have a good time.
You know what your fetus would say? You know what your fetus would say?
What would it? What?
What? Yeah, like that.
I am Satan's bard.
Caspar?
The question goes to you.
Turn back time. If I could find
Never go on radio. It would be, okay, search for more jobs before I hit university, because I just thought there was like builders and painters and that was about it. And then I came to university and now I'm doing a degree, even though I don't know what my future holds.
Now you're sitting on toilet.
Yes, sitting on toilet. I think, yeah, that'd be it. Or it would be spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Can this be explained, please?
No, never.
No. Oh.
Was this like a word you agreed on that you...
No, it's not. It's a way of life.
It's a way of life.
Yes, the spaghetti. It's from a show called Tim and Eric, and it's a comedy sketch about someone called Spaghetti who jumps out to spook people. But he's not funny.
And neither are we.
Okay.
What turns you off when back at university? Is that what it says?
That is what it says. So
what
like,
turns you off?
Yeah. What like I don't know. Maybe you're down Academy or Liquid, and you know you've seen a girl. And
I'm immediately turned off as soon as I set eyes upon Academy or Liquid.
And
It's just like a no.
So is that your answer?
No
Is
go
that your answer? Because I thought it would be something like puking or hair extensions.
Puking generally is quite nasty, but
So you're in
Enjoy
Academy
that,
and
kid.
you see a fresher and you're like, whoa, yeah, let's give her a go.
Right.
wow, okay,
Right, wait,
slightly
wait.
forward on the rapey vibe there, John. You see a girl and you think, okay, I'm gonna have sex with
No,
her.
you're gonna
He's
make
coming to the end of a desperate dry spell, alright? Give him some room.
He's gagging for it.
You're gonna lay down the moves on this lovely lady that you've seen, you know,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden she does something, and that thing turns you off.
Right, she's got
Shits her
her
pants.
ID on a lanyard around her neck. Oh, for goodness sake, fresher.
That's a
Get it off.
That is a good one, to be fair. I've seen all the photos, like, because on the first day they do like a free thing in Academy, don't they? And I saw the photos, and they've all got their like,
Yeah.
you know, and there's the one dickhead that's bought a blooming Lancaster hoodie or something.
Yeah.
For me, it's when I open their mouth. I just want to just don't even bother talking. Just stand next to me, look pretty, just like that's
Just
it.
let the dancing,
don't-
let the dancing
don't
do
talk.
all the talking.
Just don't do it. Just shut up. That is it. As soon as I open their mouth, that's it. Like no,
See you later.
speaking way too much.
God.
What? You didn't have me at hello, Nick. What is it that? Okay.
What turns you off?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti turns me on.
Okay.
I
And
love this spaghetti.
Let's just be sure, folks, this is what turns you off. Yeah.
Oh, okay, it turns me off.
and you're listening to Terry Wogan. I can't do Wogan.
Terry Wogan.
Yeah, it's a bit more like that.
You're listening to Terry
I sound a bit
Wogan.
more like Chris Evans or something. Don't
Hello, I'm Terry Wogan.
I? Casper's just walked into the 90s.
Hello, Caspar. I'm Terry Wogan.
Terry Wogan.
Terry Wogan.
Harry Wogan.
If you can't do a Terry
Comic
Wogan
relief.
impression, you're not a man.
Comic relief with Terry
I
Wogan.
just said I can't do a Terry Wogan impression. Terry Wogan. I can't. This is
'cause
crap,
you-
isn't
It's
it?
close enough.
You're
Terry Wogan.
Terry
Let's
Wogan.
let's see how much we've raised.
Oh,
I'll do it.
let's see how much we've raised with
Over
Terry
the
Wogan.
Bugsy.
In Freshers Week, you get a free pizza at Freshers Fair. If you got to make that pizza, what toppings would you get? We didn't actually get free pizza. It's only free if you
Yeah,
take
that
the
was a
box
lie.
to Domino's.
Yeah, I know.
Freshers Fair was
It's like
rubbish
miles
this year.
away.
It was
didn't
terrible.
get
There's
any.
no free stuff whatsoever.
Yeah.
I got a
All I got
pen.
was like a crappy little squares bar.
I got a pen and I didn't even get the
What happened?
condoms that they were giving out for free.
Yeah, Xanis did.
What happened to those bags you used to get?
I know,
nothing.
we had Wilkinson sword razors in there,
Yeah.
and a can of Old Spice.
Yeah,
And
Brunel, if you're listening, sort it out.
Yeah.
Alright?
sort it out.
We want free
Got some
pizza.
rice. The rice was good.
Oh yeah, they had the
do
welcome
the
packs
rice.
with
Do the
microwavable
Chinese-
rice
Oh,
Yeah.
and energy drink. That was all right. That was pretty good.
wasn't there the Chinese like Young Box
Yeah.
or something there?
Yeah, but they were doing prawn crackers in, you know.
Yeah,
Oh.
free prawn crackers. It's like selling polystyrene on the street.
It was like selling battered air. that's what it is. It's just like Maltesers are just chocolate coated air.
that's
They're not doing free pizza, but what toppings would you get on your free pizza, George?
Oh, no, exactly
Anything
what
like
I'd have.
really?
I'm getting excited.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez. Chocolate.
Jalapenos.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Black
yes.
olives.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
I would
veggie
go
so
for,
far.
Casper's like, protein!
Give me the where is the protein?
Get like pulled pork on it.
Oh, there we
I'd
go.
also
Oh, pulled pork.
have
That's
some
a good
chicken
shout.
just like mixed in, just like spliced in, like even get like a sewing
Splice. Combine a chicken
So-
with a duck.
and then just whack it on a pizza with loads of hallies,
A dickin'.
jalapenos and chili sauce and
Oh,
olives.
it sounds lush.
Yeah,
Sounds
that would
good.
That would be the one.
I think I've got mine planned out. I would have pulled duck breast with
Oh, no,
sour
no.
cream,
Let me stop
spinach.
you there. Let me stop you there. Have you tried that duck pizza from Iceland?
No.
It is the worst thing you could ever purchase in your life.
No.
Has he got feathers in it?
No,
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
still got the beak
It's like
going.
it's a Peking duck pizza.
Quack.
A Peking duck pizza.
But it's from Iceland. What do you expect?
Well,
You got to invest.
What's
for
going
a
on?
pizza.
I'm a duck. I'm
Good
peeking at you.
fellas.
Quack.
So pulled duck, but I lay off the Peking sauce.
I've been peeking at your sauce.
Taking all over us.
Should we just not listen to Nick's pizza?
I would have pulled duck. Okay, yeah, with barbecue sauce, some sort of like creamy sauce, like garlic sauce that you get in those pizza boxes, and spinach, and maybe some like red onion, and
A bit of pepper and a bit of salt, and we've got the pizza.
you got it just like the mama used to make. When Sayora told me you'd die.
Why are we on Count from Sesame Street now? Or whatever?
Because they're all the same.
Oh, that's a bit racist, isn't it?
It's countist. It's muppetist.
Muppetist.
Muppetis.
And Caspar, what would be your pizza? I can just imagine no bread, just meat.
No.
Pasta-based pizza for me with all the carbs and the protein in the world. I'm the governor of California
with lentil soup.
Lentil soup on everything. That is a student trick, by the way. Yeah, no, I saw something trending on the internet which was nacho pizzas.
Ooh.
There's like a thin bread
nacho
base,
bread.
and then you make nachos on top, loads of meat, loads of chili, loads of like, the nachos, and yeah, it sounded ultimate.
Right,
Yeah,
nice.
that
I'll do that.
Read out what the ones that are left.
Okay, here we go. If you were pulled over by a cop, what would you do to seduce your way out of a ticket?
Supposing it's a female cop, hopefully.
Well,
No, well the cop's a bloke, but you have to seduce this bloke. Well, you could be a woman.
why would I want to seduce him? Why
Okay,
wouldn't I just
okay.
run away?
Whatever your sexual
he's
preferences,
gonna give
you
you
have
a-
to
he's gonna give you a
seduce
ticket.
this officer.
This
I would push my breasts together because I know that they're quite large and robust and widely enjoyed by the viewing pleasure.
They can handle themselves.
They can take care of themselves
They're sassy.
in a tricky situation. I'd look straight into their eyes and I would say, I'm gonna make you spooky. Spooky.
hoping that we might get someone call in and be like, so I push my breasts together, I lick my lips, I put some lipstick on,
Clip
kinda
my
like-
thick yellow toenails.
What would a female cop find attractive, though?
No, well, female cop. I don't know. Well, female cops tend to be quite butch, don't they?
Yeah, that's a problem.
So you just
I
be.
have to whack the fake breasts
I
on.
saw a really sexy police officer at the Notting Hill Carnival.
Was she in like fluorescent clothing? Like
She was not dancing. She looked all serious, and I found that surprisingly
Alluring.
sexy. I was so proud.
Drip searched you.
She did. She went in all my orifices.
Orify. It's
All
orify.
of my orifies to
Orify,
find anything
orify,
that I
yes.
might have on me.
Well, I'm sure that's horrified our
You've got nothing
viewers.
on you because you've got a micro penis.
Just quickly, right? How did? Right. Did you know, by the way,
Yes.
that there's a comedy society that's being started up by a very well-known bloke called Jonathan Knight? It's got a great logo. If you haven't seen it, Yeah, you got. I'm going to need all your student numbers so you can sign up for the position to start that society. Cheers.
Brilliant.
Sweet.
It's great to be a part of something brilliant.
It will be brilliant. I've spoken to the comedy studies because Brunel has comedy studies. Would you know?
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Get some of them on.
No, they're going to get. I'm going to get some. Joe Brown's going to do a few events for us. We got.
Oh,
Brian,
mate.
that'll
What
bring
about
the
you should get
listeners.
Boris Johnson down here?
Oh,
Bo-
yeah.
Bojo. He's in the MP for Uxbridge.
But you can't see his hair on radio, so it's not as funny.
True.
What are your guys' plans?
Well, I've got a ticket for Global,
So do I.
so
I
we're going to
don't.
be...
I'm trying to buy one still.
I know, honestly,
so
you
if
could probably get
anyone-
one. If we
If
just
anyone's
wait
listening
outside
and
the
has
county.
one, then they should
anyone
hit
is-
me up.
What you
Yeah.
could do is, you know when like people come out with their wristbands on,
I should
you know,
mug them. What
and
do I mug them?
you say
Is that who I get?
you know you get Twat McGee who's peaked too soon, like
Yeah, we all know him.
taking my and then you chop off his thing slightly.
Oh,
I
chop
help you.
off-
Wait, whoa! Whose things have you
Chop
been
off
chopping
his
off?
thing.
You chop.
What thing are we thinking
What
about?
thing are you chopping off, Johnny?
No, but you said
you
yeah,
told me you
I'll
were circumcised.
I'll
Is that what?
I'll help you home, and then you just snip. You know.
It still sounds
He's
weird.
talking about
It
circumcision.
still
I'm pretty
sounds
sure.
weird. I can't get it.
He means if like you find someone and you could cut the wristband off of them and then sellotape it back on.
Oh, okay.
I
We all
did,
thought you were talking about mass circumcision.
Or yeah, we thought it was like
some kind of Jewish revolution.
a Jew evolution.
And
Yeah.
went to
Working here, there,
went
and
to a
everywhere.
few festivals,
Yeah,
which
And it-
were incredibly insane. Like, and yeah,
which festivals?
Yeah, which festivals? Yeah.
Boomtown, and I went to one called, I think it was WOMAD.
So festivals no one's heard of.
A
No,
lot
I
of
heard
people
of
have heard of
Boomtown.
Boomtown.
Yeah, a couple of mates went to that. Those who party, John.
Not sure I'm a social
Oh, I only go to good time. But no, I went to Wireless.
To what?
Just wireless.
Wireless.
Just wireless.
Oh, wireless download
and,
festival.
and got a lecture from Kanye West for half an hour.
Oh my god, is that the one where he was trying to get the two people to stand up, but it turns out they were both in wheelchairs?
No, that was another one.
That was a different one.
This
What
sounds
was the one
epic.
with Kanye? He
YouTube,
tried-
here we come.
He made everyone
only
like go
Kanye.
silent for something. He wanted to
I do
talk
remember
about
that one. That was
something.
recently though, but that was bad.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Kanye just keeps making a
Yeah.
cock of himself.
He is definitely Jesus. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, he keeps saying he keeps saying that, doesn't he? He
What?
keeps saying I'm
Yeah.
Jesus.
He thinks he's-
Jesus.
He's the second
Yes.
coming.
His album's
yes,
called
all over
Jesus as
your
well,
face.
isn't it?
Well, if he is, prepare for like mass discontent amongst the Christian population.
Right. Have you seen this thing on YouTube called like
Spaghetti.
sense? What is the spook? Should we play the
Type
thing?
in spaghetti in YouTube. Just literally spaghetti, but without the I. Just SPAGHETT.
So
Spaghetti.
why has this come about recently?
Because it's gone viral. Like it's pretty popular. I'm not gonna
And
lie.
it's called right, and it's done by
Tim and Eric.
Tim and Eric. Yeah, that's it. That's what
That's
I've
the
got
one.
here.
Make sure you get the original.
There's no rudeness. Is this in
No,
this?
no,
Is there?
no rudeness.
Not at all.
It's very rude.
Just a bit of spaghetti.
These two office workers are planning ahead for their weekly staff meeting, but what they can't possibly plan for is a surprise visit from Spaghetti. Let's watch.
You're on camera. Spaghetti. You guys are so spooked. I got you. I spooked you. You should have seen your faces. My name's Spaghetti. I do parties, and you just take my card. And if you need someone to spook you,
I saw somebody back there. I thought it was our boss's kid or something because he'd been back there for like 10 minutes messing around. And then he jumped out, and I saw it wasn't a kid. It was actually a full-grown man. That was kind of surprising. I wasn't a
gotcha.
It's the end to another long day of washing dishes for Armando. All he's got to do now is take out the trash. Come on, Armando, it can't be that easy.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti. What's the matter? Look, you're on camera. Turn around.
I was just taking the trash out, and this man with the long tail just popped out and he said, "Spaghetti!" It was not scary. It's just abnormal.
What if I just...
You just witnessed the glory of spaghetti. Spaghetti.
It's so brilliant. It's an acquired taste, I'll give you that.
It is, but it's an acquired taste that should be accepted by everybody.
Yeah. It'll be viral, don't you worry.
It already is.
It's got over 1 million views.
Yeah,
But
a lot of people watch spaghetti.
What I don't... The guy at the end goes... The man with the tail pumped out...
Because he has a ponytail.
He's not scary.
He's got a
I'm
ponytail.
a bit I'm a bit confused. For clarity, what are these people...
They
Are
do
they,
like
are they all
sketches.
actors
They're
in the
comedic.
entire sketch?
Yeah.
So the people that are the victims...
Yeah, they're still actors.
They're still actors, okay.
Yeah, but it's just really weird. It's very strange.
Right. So that explains the entirety of the show, really, doesn't it? With you guys
Weirdness.
saying spaghetti
Yeah.
constantly for
Spaghetti.
the whole 2 hours.
I'm sure you've appreciated it.
There's people listening going, thanks for wasting my
Thanks for
life.
spaghetti.
The gentleman returns
Spaghetti.
with the worst ever catchphrase known to man.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Spaghetti.
You guys aren't scary.
He's not as scary.
Just abnormal.
What would you rather I eat? A cuttlefish and asparagus or vanilla pesto?
Is this another thing that you guys have watched?
South Park.
Oh.
Mate, who doesn't watch South Park?
Johnny Knight, that's
Too busy. Too busy, Nick.
Too busy planning some elaborate schedule for the radio.
Hey,
Yeah.
this schedule is very loose.
Yeah, sure.
Just
it is.
like your rain
It was
hole.
planned to the minute when you sent it us.
It's so loose. Loose women would laugh at it. It is actually it is planned to the minute, but the minutes on there are just for keepsake. Like, we've not done half the things on this list.
We love you. Thank you for listening to
Thank you.
the Johnny Knight Show, gentlemen.
Gentlemen,
Weekdays, 5 till 9
gentlemen.
on Friday mornings and most of the weekday endings.
Friday!
Friday!
Catch us chilling anytime.
By the willow tree.
By the willow tree.
And it's goodbye for me for this week. On next week, 6 till 8 on Friday.
It's been glorious. Thank you, Johnny.
So,